Hi everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the Mauretania. No, not the famous four-funneled Speed Queen, but rather its successor, the smaller two-funneled version, the one that tended to live in the shadows of the Great Queens. This wonderful liner served between 1939 and 1964. It survived World War II, made many successful liner voyages, and even tried its hand at cruising. This liner had its fair share of fans who preferred to sail on the smaller, slower Mauretania rather than on the bigger, flashier, faster Queens. And while this ship is represented in all the books about the Cunard line, I mean, after all, it was one of their key vessels, it is also represented in two books, and we're going to be looking at those today. So the first book is Andrew Britton's RMS Mauretania. Now, this book follows the format by most of the volumes that have been produced by the History Press, which basically has a potted history of the vessel, followed by extensive photos. This book has been criticized for having only relatively few photos of the interiors of the vessel. For me, this is not an issue, but just want to flag it with you guys. If that's something that you're keen on, be prepared. Having said that though, the list of illustrations is extensive. Almost all of them are in colour, and let me demonstrate for you so you can see the variety of what has been included. So you've got onboard views. You have onboard views. You have a few black and white. Let's see, you've got advertising and schedules, and you even have some beautiful artworks. Andrew Britton has a lovely, easy style, so reading his books is just essentially like having a conversation. It's wonderful to read and enjoy what he has put down on paper. This book is a wonderful overall view of the life of the second Mauretania. And in essence, it is complemented by one other volume. So for those who love the technical side of ocean liners, their construction, their architecture, their layouts, and all the machinery that makes a ship run, you will love this one. So the other Mauretania book that is out there is... ta-da! So this is the special republication from the Shipbuilder magazine. I got this one, by the way, when I was on the Queen Mary many years ago. Anyway, this particular book and this particular edition discusses the construction of the Mauretania, its design, its layout, and for those who want interior photos, there is an entire section dedicated to that. They are all black and white, although you can see some color photos here, and hopefully the glare won't blind you. But as with all the shipbuilder books, the advantage of these books are the diagrams and the technical information in them. So you have electrical circuits, you've got machinery layouts, you've got deck plans, you've got even the controls for the watertight bulkheads. Let me find you some deck plans. Here we go. And for those who absolutely adore deck plans, there's plenty. Together, these two books complement each other and provide a comprehensive history of that wonderful, lesser-known liner, the Mauretania. So for those who want a technical overview of the construction and the operation of the Mauretania, you can't go wrong with this. Even though all the photos in here are black and white, I don't think that's an issue. This is an authentic piece of maritime history, and this particular book gets 5 captain's hats. For Andrew Britton, It's a beautiful, breezy look at the life of this ship. The more than half of this book is populated with photos. It is truly lavishly illustrated, and it is a wonderful read. So for this one, you get 4.5 stars. Or rather, stars. You get 4.5 captain's hats. I'm just starry-eyed reading this book. And there you have it. 2 very good books covering the social and the technical aspects of this wonderful liner. If there are any liners or books about particular liners that you are keen on getting reviewed or discussed, please let me know in the comments below. And until the next time, enjoy and happy reading, everyone.